a little bit funny.
Off with his head. You know, Camilla came to me prior to getting married and she said, Mummy, she said, you've been married for over 50 years. What's the secret to a long life? I said, well, what you must never do is to undress completely in front of Charles. Always keep a little bit of your womanhood a mystery. Halfway through the honeymoon, Charles said, he said, well, look, does insanity run right through your family? She said, what do you mean? He said, well, this is the 5th night straight that you've come to bed with your hat on. 14 Harvey wall bangers later, I had her on the edge, you know. She says, would you like to come up to my room for a scotch and sofa? Were you there, pet? Were you? She looks like you too. Do you drink Harvey wall bangers? Yes, but D-I-V-O-R-C-E starts today. I went to Israel. I wanted to go and see Jerusalem and see what all the fuss was about, you know. But I was very disappointed. Because I wanted to go and see the Wailing Wall, but I couldn't get near it for Collingwood supporters. What you know, she's lying in the bed like that. She looked like the 5 of spades. What up, little money? Cash for the game, name is Danger and Romance. Green alligators, long neckies, hungry like hammers of chimpanzees, some cats and rats and novels, and shadows from on, the loveliest of all. Lying in the den in Bombay, it's like you're not much to say.
Alba la vincerò, vincerò, vincerò.
And where's all the Aussies? Where's all the... You know, you Australians have done very well over the last 200 years. We invented cricket and you gave us Shane Warne. We invented golf and you gave us Greg Norman. We English, we invented the toilet seat and you Aussies put a hole in it. Always look on the bright side of life. Come on. Always look on the bright side of life. You know, when we get our rallies coming from overseas, you know, they always come and we take them all around the state, don't we? Don't we? We take them up to Handorf and show them all around. We go everywhere with them. Even Bloody hell, Victor Harbour and everything. But like last year, my wife's mother came for Christmas, and she's still here. And so we thought we'd take her all around the place, you know, we took her up to Handorf and everything, you know, and one day we thought we'd take her down to Victor. So it was me and the wife in the front, and it was when the weather was a wee bit chilly there, and we get down as far as Mount Compass. Have you been there? Yeah. They've got a wee pub down there, haven't they? And as soon as we passed it, she said again, it's cold in the back. She said, it's very, very, very cold in the back. So I did the right thing, you know, I threw her the car blanket. Coming into Victor at the top of the hill, just as you come down, you see all the cold in the back. She said, it's very, very, very cold in the back. So I stopped the ute.
Prince of Wales, Prince Charles.
I remember very
my wedding day. Well, Camilla was living, was fat. I said no, but she insisted she was in the wedding photographs. To all the girls in my life, he escaped them all except his wife. She nags me every day. He wished she'd go away. To all the girls I've loved before.
Are you lost, mister?
We know where you're going.
Mind you, he looks lost, doesn't he? Look at him, bless him, he does. Where's his wife? Where's his wife? Is he... He doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. Oh,
That's why he's lost.
Well, he still doesn't know where he's going. I woke up this morning and I looked in the mirror. You know how you do. And I just noticed I was starting to recede. So I rang up Ashley and Martin's. You know, the yeah people. You know all the footballers go to? Yeah. So I went along and I said, look, you had a wee appointment. You know, I went along and said, look, could you have a wee look and maybe give me something to keep my hair in? So he gave me a cardboard box. So while we were here, we thought we'd show you one of his very famous tricks. So what we do is we take a little ball like this and we can throw it up in the air and he'll catch it in his mouth every time. Absolutely. So, just to prove it, what we'll do is, all right. He wants to make sure he catches it. You ready? You ready? Yes, right. Roll the drums there, landlord. Now you're probably thinking that was easy. Well, it was. So what we'll do this time is we'll blindfold the little dog. Now you're probably going to say to yourselves, how is it possible for a wee dog that's blindfolded? How can he possibly see to catch a ball? Well, he can't. But what he does, he uses his very sensitive ears. And he uses them just like radar to hone in on the ball. Just the same as he'd hone in on my fingers if I clicked them.
Allegria, come al lampo di vita, allegria. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Where the mountains of morn sweep down to the sea. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Oh, please stay by me, Diana, and don't forget who's taking you home. Arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. She was a long, cool woman in a black dress, 5'10", beautiful, long. Met her in a pub down on Old Soho, where you drink champagne and it tastes just like Jerry Cola. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, you can put your mind at ease, 'cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Cracked and Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow, we could be so good for you. Entertain them like you want us to. There ain't nothing we can do. would be so good for you.
We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. Take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Tell me the thoughts that surround you. I wanna